How is it going, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Blake here for the Little Regret channel. Ooh, we got some nice natural light too. I like that. I like that a lot. So, we don't have much time to waste, unfortunately. We're going to have to get right on in to the nitty-gritty with the manufacturers. So we're going to get started today and try and just have a nice solid run for this first slot, maybe get acclimated, try to learn some stuff, figure it out. If we have a good finish, I'm going to leave things alone. Like, I am always a good advocate of don't try to make lightning strike twice. You know, it's always nice when you get that phenomenon, but I'm just here to try and have a good race. So if I have a good one on that first pass, I feel good about it, I'm going to leave well enough alone. I haven't really done much practice for this, of course. So I have a good feeling for Mount Panorama. I've been here quite a bit recently, but outside of that, we're just going to try and make it do what it does. We're signed up with Chevy. We've got the bow tie up on the mountain, Chevrolet Corvette Group 3 car. And all we can adjust is the brake balance today, so there's not going to be any real worries of sniping the tune, or really even stability of the car. Like, the car should be relatively good in our hands, but the issue is that we're just not going to be all that fast. So we're going to see what we can't do. At any rate, and just figure it out. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, I'm really sorry I can't see your comments all that quickly. I'm going to try and make sure that I flip on over to you guys during any break time that we have. I can currently see that there's no action going on there. We're just getting started, which is totally understandable. All the Twitch guys, I got you guys here. Obviously not going to be doing a whole lot of looking at chat during the race. I'm going to try and stay focused as I can. But otherwise, we're just going to enjoy our time and try and make it count. If we can get a good 200 plus points finish, then all the better for it. But we, for once, have all the slots at our disposal today. I'd like to avoid doing that middle slot if I can help it, but whatever happens, happens. So go ahead and continue. We're going to just go ahead and get our practice in, start to try and commentate on this while we have the time to think about it, and then just get right into the race. So you see I'm mid-lap too, so it's always a great place to start. You have to remember that with this thing, I think the optimal shift is not quite at the light, but, you know, pretty far up the revs, so you just want to make sure you're on top of that. I've got my brake set up pretty stiff. I'm starting to think that may not be the best thing in the world, but we'll see during practice. If I have some difficulties in this next 3 minutes, we'll walk it back. It is also going to be a long race. I think 28 laps is the number. So 28 laps, 6x tires, 4x fuel, if I recall correctly. So I think that's certainly one pit stop. That is 100% on the books, at least one pit stop, maybe even 2. I'm gonna guess it's probably closer to 2, but I could be wrong. And since, you know, there's no variable tire in this, we don't really have to worry. We can honestly just follow the fold for a lot of our pit strategy, work it out from there, and just try and play it off the bat. Definitely going to have to be a little overly cautious just getting the car up the mountain, making sure that we don't make a bunch of silly mistakes like going off the painted area there, off camber. Because I believe we also have damage to contend with, so really don't want to play those games. Play stupid games, win super prizes and all that. So immediately, already not looking good, but that just means you have to be more deliberate coming up and coming down. We're going to have a car that's a little bit worse for steering. A tire that's a little bit worse for steering. So a little bit of patience is going to go a long way here. I think actually having the brake setup like this might be beneficial. I do want to... I'm going to play with it a little bit during the loading screen, but... that's only because I do fear it's going to be a long race and it's going to take its toll on my left leg. Because I think here, just having a good measured race is going to really pay dividends. Like, if you can stay out of trouble and you can have a good race, you automatically are probably going to have a pretty reasonable finish. Just off the bat. Also, I think I know what the car is going to look like for next season. I'm really here for it, so we'll see. Because I think we had the silver with a black pattern start of the year or end of last year was sort of the goal, and now I feel like I have an update on that for when the actual season starts. Speaking of, I need to get familiar with trading paints because I want to like make some liveries on iRacing too. Coordinate to some level. There we go. So yeah, definitely to actually drive the car, up, you know, going up the mountain. But I think we'll get the hang of it pretty quick. So quick brake adjust. I think that's plenty. Let's see what's going on the YouTube side. Alright, and we're pretty far down here. So, what are we gonna do about it? Not really sure. I think that we definitely do not have the car of choice here. We're just gonna have to kind of, to play it safe, wait it out, figure it out, and I think we'll be okay. All A pluses, all S rank. So I'm not worried about the quality of the racing so much as I am about the actual, can I survive this part? So, with that said, let's get into it. Not seeing any commentary of any kind because I'm not seeing the video come up at all, so that's fun. Anyway, so I guess my Twitch or my YouTube feed is just not going to work as ever. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and just get settled in, see what the points are worth, and have ourselves a good race. Top 5 is going to be offering, you know, over 200, so 262 for first. Even 6 is going to offer 207. Down to 10th, we have 163. And even if you get dead last, still 98 on the board for you, so not a bad time. Not too bad. What we're going to try and do is figure out a way to get into the top 10 and steal some points off of some people. Because I don't really expect much more. I can't honestly say that we've had enough practice to really do a whole lot more. But I think that the mountain's going to take its toll. I think that people are going to fall to the attrition, and I think that all we have to do is not be one of those people. Simple as that. 2 laps. I don't know, like, I can't remember if it ends a qualifying session your lap, but I think you get to finish your lap. So we shall see. Nice and slow, because we really don't need incidents during qualifying either. We just want to make sure it's a clean run. the best of our abilities. Lap times are not going to be stellar, I don't think, but as long as it's out of the wall, as long as it's a clean effort, I'm all good. Because the car responds well once you put some weight on the nose. Oof, okay. A little wiggle there. Car's threatening me with threats, but not promising me promises. Like that. Being in the draft train would not be hurtful, but it could also be, would not be bad for the straightaways, but it could be bad for being on top of the mountain's sake. I think if I can hold this gap right here, it'll be perfect. Because if they make a mistake, then I'm going to be immediately impacted. But if they don't, I'm fine. Simple. Alright. So 2 laps. Maybe 1 lap, but we're gonna hope for 2. Hope for 2, but make this first one count. He was actually a little bit early on the brakes there, but that's fine. Car's giving me a little wiggle just to let me know where it's at. I appreciate how responsive it is. That's all I can say. It's the only positive thing I can say. I appreciate how responsive it is. It feels good. Yeah. In the words of Tony. Okay, there we go. So yeah, a lot of wheel spin to contend with. For sure. For wear's sake, I might actually want to continue to run brake balance 0. If I think for the qualifier, 1 or even positive 2 would be more effective. Tried to square that one up way too much. Not terrible. So in P6 currently, I think we've had at least half the field across the line. 7/10 off pole time, which is 2:04.3. So not too bad. Haven't burned a lick of... Oh wait, that's right, fuel burn is off. It's like, huh, we haven't burned any fuel, but it's because there is no fuel weight in the car. So we get to finish this lap too. Shit. My only hope is that that didn't cost us too much time. We're up. It might be in draft range too. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. You know, it would really suck. Like, he knows he's not on a lap. It would be really just heinous if he were to sabotage me right now. Driving a bit too careful. But I think we'll take the slight improvement, 204 something. Puts us in P7 currently. So yeah, 204.8. Thereabouts. I think 204.81 or 820. If the math is correct on that. P9 currently, so we are in the top 10. So we know what this track is. We already know what we're getting into. There are literally maybe 3 places to pass, if you're lucky. Oh, goodness. Nikto bumped way the heck up. So, 203.3. 5/10 better than the next car. So that's pretty ridiculous. I think we did okay, though, all things considering. We're still P9. So all we gotta do is be careful and just have ourselves a good race. It's that simple. See if we can get any chat on YouTube going. It would appear no. It would appear we cannot. Probably waiting to verify everything. Anyways, yeah, it seems like everyone is maybe in that fuel save mindset. So I think that we're going to try and go for the one stopper, maybe hive mind one stop. Because the other thing is, if you're trying to fight, then you're making it harder for yourself. At least P1 wants us all to fuel save, I'll say that. I don't know if it's hive mind. Really, it's a toss-up at the end of the day. There we are. Our Corvette. Now at the bottom. 7 o'clock. Anyways, chat is officially now being disregarded. Hope you guys enjoy. Need some water. So, if that's not, I don't know if that's a statement of intent or not, but that's hilarious. I'm gonna save every bit of fuel. Because I know that we're not gonna make it on fuel. I've already ascertained it's gonna be a one-stop. I have nothing to gain by playing games. We'll be starting in P number 9. We're about 2/10 off the next car up, so we'll see. P10 was only about 7 hundo off of us, and in P11 only about 1/10. So we're going to have to probably watch behind a little bit more than in front, perhaps. But I think if we run our race, we hold our lines, we're going to be okay. Like I said, 3 places to pass on this track. So don't be one of the ones caught out. You kind of automatically win. I'm going to leave the brake bias alone. And save some fuel. Yeah, I'm going to put it on 2 for now, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't trust anything, but we'll see how it goes. I really think I should try for 3, but whatever. Kind of late to make a decision now. Let's just hope we can get through this corner somewhat. Oh, we get a monster start on Deditos. We can take him before turn 1. Nothing personal. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Welcome to 8th place. Alright, let's lock in. Not bad so far, not bad. Just need to stay with it. And go down to fuel map 1, just do a little bit of defense. They're getting into it up here. This is a problem. I mean, opportunity, but a problem at the same time. Great. And now I'm getting challenged for that. Not really their fault. Help me, I help you, I guess. But meanwhile, I didn't cover that one off quickly enough. I mean, I get freight train because I wasn't thinking with my brain. Scheisse! Well, let's just settle in. Settle in. All stupidity is going to have some kind of negative impact later. I promise. And I didn't do anything wrong there, I just hesitated a little too much. If I had moved earlier to cover off that Porsche I saw coming, I'd be not in the situation. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got lucky to keep that one on the road myself. Still doing okay, just not great. So stay with it. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Easy there, bucko. They got me fucking guessing. They really do. Might have broken the toe from back there. Shit, 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 shit. Just hang in there. The race is still going on. Got him in slipstream range. That's all we need right now. Helps us help ourselves. All right. Just pull me along, please. Keep pulling me along. That's all I need. No more silly mistakes going to the elbow. Whatever it's called. Cutting. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Those upshifts early and keep on digging. It may still end up being a two-stopper. Well played, well played. Start looking out for tire wear. I feel like we got the car in a lane though. Car's on rails right now, but I do have to start looking out for tire wear. Because that'll be the one thing that'll really undo our race. Still in the top 10. One position off of where we started. Dude, now I'm starting to fall behind. Careful now with the tires. Oh, that's a mistake there. Just P9. Catching the lead, but there's fuel saving, I'm sure. Not sure what happened there. We passed someone else. I guess they're in the gravel. It's P8. Like I said, all that silliness was going to catch back up to people. Just took time. What are you doing? Why are you bumping him? What did he do to you? Nope, I didn't have it. Didn't have it there. No worries there. I have all the respect to this guy, Porsche. Racing amazing. Racing a very smart race up to this point, so all the propositions. Oh shit. Okay, a little hit there. Just gotta play smarter than that. E9 is not far behind. Like I said, we still got the car, but the tire wear starting to kick in. Okay. Right here, please. If I can just save 0.2 more, make reaching. I'm not gonna have too many more chances to dance before the pit cycle starts. Doing a great job of holding with this Porsche. Like, we're making a great team. You can definitely lead up the mountain, and I can just tuck in and follow, and then you can tow me down the straight. I'm taking a little bit of drag off the back of them. Oh, shoot, that was deep. Okay. Settle in. Settle down. Doing better on the field than some. The thing is that we don't stand to gain a whole lot more by trying to extend, but we do stand to, like, it gives us leverage. It gives us leverage to go faster later. Push harder later, to put people under pressure. So we'll see what we can do with the field that we have. So we're not 6th on merit, but we're 6th currently. Cycle has started. Oop, Silva gets loose. Tire wear of the car is like dead even right now, so it's great. Alright, then I'll be the mad lad who goes one more. I'm gonna just go 3 up the mountain just to be safe. Just hold it together. That's all you need to do is hold it together. Not like that. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. We'll have made it. Okay, 0%. We got everything out of it. That's going to give us leverage. Alright, just all the fuel, all the fuel, all the fuel, all the fuel, and let's go. I don't think I got it. I think I got it. I guess I didn't have the confidence, but I got it. I got him on strategy. Just not hold him up, and then we'll be all right. Still alive. Still alive. We got a great run through there. That was amazing. And we're a P6 on merit. Just a great feeling. I'm trying to stay in the pocket as best I can, but I'm definitely outgunned in a couple of ways. They should be planning on pitting lap 20. Yeah, I think I should actually plan on going short this time around. Just keep it fuel map 1 the whole time, keep driving the exact same way I've been driving, and then hit in lap 21 and drive it out to the end. That'll probably be the best strategy going forward. So yeah, we'll just leave it fuel map 1. Periodically check back in on the fuel. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That might be a penalty. That was spooky. We dumped the Porsche. We dumped him. fast lap for me. So yeah, should be on track for, I think, 21. Woo! Having some sketch moments. Just need to stay focused. We are catching the car ahead, holding the gaps of car behind. That Porsche has proved to be formidable, though. If we can keep getting a good run through there, we can keep getting a better set of odds at the top 5. We just passed the halfway marker like a lap or two ago, which is kind of wild to think about. Woof. Woof. Stop it. Stop saying. Having frantic moments. I think we're driving a great race, though, especially given that we started 9th. Like, this is the kind of one that I can quit on. And now I said that, I mean, I invariably bin it somehow, but oh, but not before he hits the wall. It was a welcome sign. The sun starts to set over the side of the mountain. I'm getting sweaty. Get some turning in, get that curb, take it right out to the edge, and we be careful here. The yellow flag out. Not being careful for the yellow. Oh no! Not the guy who was in first up to this point and comfortably leading this entire race. That is unfortunate. We are comfortably in draft range now. So we can shift kind of early, save our fuel, ride it out. What's our target? We're going to be about 4-3 at the line, I believe. Don't want to make a move here. Too soon, Junior, as they say. Snap. Goes deep. Not here. Not close enough. And not here either. Still not close enough. I can definitely threaten him, but this is probably a good time to just save a little more fuel. So I think, yeah, with our fuel where it is. We just get through lap 21. I don't know if he knows I'm happy to sit behind, but I do have faster traffic coming up behind. I don't want to bottleneck. Ooh, ooh, no! Come on. Kidding me. I was following him too close. I should have known better. You're kidding me. I'm sad. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I didn't even do anything wrong. Said nowhere to go. And that's racing sometimes. Yeah, I think we just pit in next lap and we go balls out for the next 10 and that's it. And then that way we can clear this damage a little quicker. It's unfortunate though. You're still somehow... We're not 7th on merit. Let's say we're still somehow 7th, but that's because several people just pitted. I'm so upset because we were actually for once like effectively having a race where we were racing smarter and not harder, and it was working. And it was working too. We weren't even in the good car. We are P5, I think. That's insanity. Running P5 and then I just get collected there. That hurts. That one hurts. So are they really P4? Did they make it out of that? And well, not net P4, but are they running P4 currently? Because if they are, that's insane. It's saying we don't have to even go full fuel here. I don't believe it though. I don't trust it. Because we still have 10 laps to go, as I'm seeing it. Or 9 laps to go, excuse me. I guess to a certain extent that is correct. I'm gonna go to 90. I'm gonna go to 90 and we run it out. Woof! That stinks. We were genuinely having such a great race. Okay. Well, there's our goal. Finish ahead of 2K. Let's hope I put enough fuel in it. We definitely went past a diamond, but hope I put enough in. Yeah, just super disheartening that that happened like that. Like, that's probably the most upsetting part about that accident, is that there's very few instances where I actually escape that, like, unscathed. Like, either the only two options are they make it out with very, you know, like, I give them way more room and I'm less affected, or I slow down, which didn't have time to slow down. I was 3 or 4 tenths behind the guy. Yeah. It's a tough part. That is the tough part. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what else to say, but I mean, I literally don't think there's anything else I could have done. So I mean, that's racing. Still points on the table, so still going for it. Okay, well that was just fucking rude. I'm gonna finish this race just to fucking piss him off. Any goodwill I had was just immediately burned there. And I'm not even sure if that was fully, like... intended, but just, like, idiotic. And it's... based on how everything kind of played out, it seems like that was maybe an accident. But even so... like, I don't know how to feel anymore. Want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but they've proven they've proven a couple of things up to this point. That's all I can say. Like, that was the worst part. They're like, obviously we didn't have like points on the table. We could have still been fucking fighting 9th and 8th. And then wants to punt me off. Like, for what? I'm still pretty effing upset over all this. But I refuse to be deterred. I refuse. Because of one bad apple. So fucking down on speed now because of all this bull. Fuck. Nope. Yeah, I don't have enough speed to get him. perfectly ruined my race too. Like, I think the worst part is I feel like so validated in my race. Like, I don't think that there's anything left to prove for me. So I honestly don't even know if I feel like doing this again. I really don't even know if I feel like doing this again, despite the fact that I know that I can. Because it was such a good race up to that point, and then that just ended up being a colossal waste of my time. All just because one guy wanted to be a fucking poor sport about it. I guess the irony is I said all that about, you know, doing it well or whatever and feeling confident about performance. And then we come up to turn 2. He grabs the wall. I immediately comment on my demise, and it turns out that was my demise. I do have a training session to hit after this, so I'm actually going to go train and maybe come back to the 8 o'clock slot, rectify this shit show. I think I said it was 160 points for like 10th or something like that. Sounds about right. I kind of wanted to say something after the race, but I genuinely don't have shit to say. Because whatever response I would get would not be worth it. Would not be, just wouldn't be worth it. And that's nothing against them. It's just like I would have nothing to gain from trying to ask questions about that. Because either that was a genuine mistake and I'm making them feel worse about it, or they did that on purpose and I already kind of know what that was about. And if that's the case, oh well. The only consolation is that I did end up finishing ahead of them, despite the fact they got away from that accident better than me. And again, the initial one had nothing that didn't seem malicious at all. I don't think there was any level of fault assignable. Period. That's just how racing goes sometimes. There was a mistake, went to the wall, I got collected as a result. Happens. But that second one at the final turn, that one was just infuriating to me. And yeah, it just was. And that's all I can really say on it. Curious to see. Like, I'm definitely going to watch that replay in a second here. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to try and hold that against them. That's not my job to do. Oh, yeah. And I you know, like I said, like I feel bad for getting all in my feelings and saying all that stuff in the moment because obviously wasn't intentional. Well, the second one, not obvious that it wasn't intentional at the moment, but you know, like I said, it happens. That's racing. So can't do anything about it in the current moment. Just got to roll with the punches and keep going. Keep going. And that's exactly what I did. Still managed to get 160 off of it. I know we can do better, but I don't know I don't know how much better, to be completely honest. We got 180 in the first round. I feel like I've been capable of getting 200 plus on both the rounds I entered. Didn't enter round 2. Trying to remember what I was doing last weekend. Wait. Yeah, I'm so confused. Because what was the schedule here? Okay, yeah, I didn't stream that one, but I did do that race on... Because that's right. That's right, because round 1 was literally the first day I had my rig set up here. And I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. And then I actually was having a good race, and then... I think I had a... I think I just lost concentration, and I threw away my race, and it happens like that sometimes. And then I was otherwise occupied last weekend. Can't remember exactly why, but I was. Oh wait, no, that's right. There was a party going on, and then just didn't make sense. There were too many people, too many devices. But with that said, I think we learned a lot for next time. We're still A+. We still have our S rank. You know, and we're not worse for it. I think we know that we can get a top 5 if all the conditions come together. So what I'm going to do is I am going to skip that middle slot, but I'm going to try and come back for the last one. Maybe go live again. We'll see. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you for making it a good stream. I appreciate you all coming on by. And until next time, you guys, take care, race fair, and I'll be seeing you. I wanted to see who I could raid, but it seems like my whole interface is having a moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, same guy. Gotcha. I feel ya. Yeah. But it is what it is, like I said. Anyways,